Hi, I'm Nate from Nate's Here and There, coming to you from St. Matthews, South Carolina. We're going to do like a little town tour, walk through. So grab a chair on this day the Lord has made. Sit back and enjoy. I will say this is a pretty cool sign the way they got it set up. It's a bird sanctuary. It's Purple Martin Sanctuary. That's what it says on the sign. We're about to go downtown in a minute. This is a little bit outskirts of downtown. First off, I got to say this. This is really cool right here. This isn't downtown. This is a really, I mean, that's a long ways down there to the railroad tracks. It's got a wall over there. Your highway 601, highway 601's over here. You come in, there's little bridges. And like I said, they got, they said it's a bird sanctuary. They got bird nests all over the place. Now I'm starting with some of the buildings right here, but look at this one right here. 2-story. Like there could be apartments up there and it's closed. There's nothing in it. This one right here is Martin Banks at law. And you got some down here is Jackson Hewitt Taxes. Tax service. And the one on the very end is actually New China eat in and take out. And this is another bridge right here on the right down, a little ways from downtown. Little arch bridge. And it says no trucks can come in here on the bridges. But I got to say this, I'll show you something else in a minute. It's weird. Okay, they say no trucks downtown, but they got Dollar General's got to bring their trucks in. This will be one I would hate to deliver to. I would hate to deliver this one because there's not probably one way in here for trucks and one way out. Look at this on the side of this building. Looked like there was a mural at one time. I can't make it out. I can see the square though. They had the painted square still there, but you cannot read the words on it. And this right here is actually a thrift store, a consignment shop. It's Quality Trade Thrift Store. I thought it was Jackson Hewitt, but it's actually a thrift store. Look at some of these old decaying buildings. It's this one right here is called Encore. One in the middle. And those right there are, it's got beautiful brickwork on it. I like the brickwork on some of those buildings right here. But those, that's it's a newspaper at one time. And this one is Lender's Loans. They are closed on Saturdays. And this is this business right here is closed. And this is Deb's sewing shop here. It's alterations, dressmaking, costumes. Or how much I would love to have that in my yard right there. On my back porch. God. And like it was buildings in here also. At least right here. It's gone though. I don't know what this business is right here because like it's got a bunch of furniture in there. You got some lawnmowers sitting out front, Yard Max, which I gotta cut my grass. Oh, it's St. Matthew's Furniture Company, and they're open. These old chairs right here. My grandma used to have some of these sitting on her front porch. I didn't like them because some of the chairs would, if they got old and rusty, you'd sit in it and the thing about to throw you out of it. I hated that. And this used to be a full service gas station at one time. Don't like it's open anymore. There's a car sitting there, but look at this business right here. This is kind of weird. It's sitting off the road like this. 1611. Like this old abandoned house. This has got to be abandoned because I don't like nobody lives there. Oh, I got dogs barking at me. This is weird. Like something off a horror movie. This is a little bit further down from downtown. But it's this city cleaners, city dry cleaners. And it looks like it's still it's still in operation. 1505 Bridge Street. And look at this relic of the past, 76. Full service. I'd love to have that sign in my yard. I love those signs. This is like it was a full service at one time. They bricked it up though. And look at this Gothic style church. This is beautiful. I don't know what the name of it is. I have to walk over and see. Oh, we got a bell in the back of it. This is beautiful though. Let's see. I think it's First Baptist. Pretty good little truck right there. Yeah, this is the First Baptist here in St. Matthew's. See, I was talking about the bell over there. The bell's right here. And this like it was a parts house at one time. Champion, Spine Brothers, Spenger Brothers. It looks like, you know, like a 1502 is that's mufflers. Walker Advanced Mufflers. There's a lot of stuff in there. Oh, there's an old Pepsi machine in there. An old Pepsi machine. Look at this. Here's another house that looks like nobody lives at. Creepy looking. With a dead tree in the yard. Now you're talking about blue. I don't never take pictures of, video of anybody's house, but this is weird. Blue. Now I'm getting back over here where the buildings are. 1606 right here. And this is Mrs. Goodstitch Incorporated. There's a Napa right here. About every town has a Napa. You know, it's pretty good size. I got things about car shows up there. I just go back and look at it. But I guess nationwide where it's at. That's a small little nook of a building. We got one door and one window. And this one right here is not even. It's it's a church. Powerhouse of Jesus. I guess all this right here is a part of the church too. It looks like there was a building here at one time, and it got tore out. You can see where the imprint of the building was. So it would have been right in here somewhere. And it looks like something was in this at one time, but I couldn't tell what was on the door. You know, they don't have any kind of anything that says what's here. 1618. Only thing it says is no smoking, no concealed weapons, no fighting, no drugs. This building right here looked like it was a hotel at one time. This looked like it was a hotel. Or it could have been. This is the one that has a pretty cool brickwork on the top of it. Storm's Accessory Shop. We aim to please. Look at that old stove. Oh, that's old right there. And this is 1628 Bridge Street. And this was the Encore. It's for rent. Nothing's in there. And this is actually a restaurant. It's 1636. Town and Country Restaurant. We do buffet. 11 to 7 p.m. 7:30. Off on Sundays. And there's some buildings on the side right here. It's on a little side street. And I won't really say what these buildings are. And this one right here. This one right here is a church. Living Faith Ministries services, 11 a.m. And this is National Medical. It's kind of like a home medical place. This is Reese and Home Care at 1812. And I'm glad I did walk over this way because they got a garden, a children's garden. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up in there, but it had something on there that said private property. But that's pretty cool. They got different garden boxes set up for different things. That's the Calhoun County Library. Calhoun County Library in the back too. St. Matthew's Garden Club. I walked across the street. This is actually the Calhoun County Library. The county seat for Calhoun County is St. Matthew's, because there's like only one or two really small towns here. This is a small county. And they got the Purple Martin Festival, April 19th and 20th. That's next weekend. And this is actually the county courthouse of Calhoun County. Beautiful building. I got some kind of gazebo out front. That's really beautiful. This building right here is actually the Calhoun County Agricultural Building. It's a water district, farm service, natural resources, and South Carolina Department of Nature. And this is another smaller archway bridge. You just don't know how bad I want to see a train come through here. Man, it would be nice to see a passing train. And they got some businesses on the other side too. That's Thornton's. That's a car dealership, some kind of work on cars. I think those over there are actually shut down. Because every time I come through here, I come this way when I have to deliver at stores in Orangeburg. I come through here sometimes, and those stores over here, are shut down. You don't ever see anybody in there. I will say this, doing these videos, these town tours, sometimes you do get some weird looks at you. I've had people pass me just now kind of looking at me really weird. The reason I'm talking into a camera or pointing at stuff. Yeah, like I said, it'd be nice to see a passing train. That's a long ways down there. I'm having to hold my gimbal really hard so I don't drop it. This classic car right here coming through town. Cadillac. Look it is. 2 rat rods. And here's another good, beautiful Gothic style church. Down here in St. Matthews. And it looks like this was once a car dealership. Yes, it was. It's Fairley Motors. Fairley Motor Company. But it don't look like anybody's in there. Like they had where they worked on cars too in here. It's a small little building right here by itself. I don't know what it was. Well, it was Palmetto Lumber Company. This is a timber company where they buy wood. They sent it to the paper mills. This was their office. I thought this was a house. I thought this was a regular house. I was gonna walk by it and not say nothing. But that's what it is. It's a restaurant. It's called Smoke 'em Barbecue Joint. Hours Tuesday, Friday, 11 to 2, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Closed on Saturdays, I guess. I thought this was a regular house. I was gonna walk by it and not say anything. That's amazing that they took a house like this and turned it into a restaurant. I'm gonna say this too. There's something I'm gonna start doing. I have found, go to these rest areas and you can look through the, you know, kind of like brochures. They have a brochure for a barbecue, South Carolina barbecue map. I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna start going to different barbecue restaurants here in South Carolina. Now these buildings right here does not look like they're structurally sound. This one, oh my goodness. This one's just fell in too. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here, but I'm going. This one, look like it burnt. This would be a pretty cool place to put a park. They come in here and clean it up. And I think this is a furniture store. No, it's the Quality Thrift Store. This is the second location. This is the thrift store. It has 2 locations. They had I see some washer and dryers in there. And here's one of these full service gas stations. But it does not look like it's been occupied for a long time. Like it's like at one time they changed oil and lube. They did a lube service. Do not lock doors or you will be towed. One last look at that bridge down there. Here's another town that has a clock, but the times are not right. One says 12 and the other one says 9 o'clock. And I think that's a good spot to end it right here, where the clock is. If you've enjoyed this video, leave me some feedback in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like and comment on my videos, share my videos, and subscribe to the channel. With all that said, be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.